Welcome to my Permadeath series for No Man's Sky Beyond, and I thought I'd start this video up on my frigate. It's been damaged in a mission. In fact, it's been damaged quite substantially. Hopefully I'm going to have the materials to repair it. If not, life's going to be a bit tricky. But I thought I'd just start up on this frigate, on this landing platform, because this is the nearest at the moment officially. I mean, I think with mods you can fly in space, but up until the moment with the game, this is the nearest you can get to actually being outside in space. See, we've got a nice view of the space station and the anomaly. In fact, I'm kind of thinking maybe thumbnail picture of the thing. Yeah, I think that looks pretty cool. So, and what I want to do in this part is basically three things. I want to look at something that stems from all the massive amount of comments and feedback that you guys have given me to do with the freighter, which we will go down in a minute. The next thing I want to do is have a look at the community missions, because I know in the previous video I said that I didn't really want to do community missions, but there's part of me that says maybe I should be making a contribution, because if you see here, we are now up to tier 3, and I'd like to make even a small contribution to it. But anyway, let's just get in here. I think this is going to be one of the more awkward frigates to repair. I think we'll start with this side. What's it? What we got? Oh, didn't see that. It was pure ferrite, so I think there might be another damaged one on this side. Yeah, there's one on this side. And I think one of the awkward things with this one is that you've got all these ladders and you've got to go up them. And I think all the main damage is on the other side. And I think the problem is finding which ladder you've got to climb up. I think it's that one there. I'm just going to jump in this ladder. As I say, it can be a little bit... Oh, I'm on the wrong side of the ladder. Okay. Just going to climb up the ladder. Hopefully, as I say, this is going to be the right one. If not, life's going to be a little bit embarrassing. Wow. Okay, so and this time I'll actually have a proper look. So how much? 25. I don't think I've got. If they're all 25, I'm not sure I'm going to actually have enough pure ferrite to repair this. The question is, can I get down a quick way, or will I do something stupid like get killed? It says there's one over there. Can I fly? Oops, get out of the ladder. Expect the jetpack. Wait, stop it. I must admit, I'm a little bit twitchy about this, because this is where I probably get myself killed doing something stupid. Ah, I think I've got away with that. I think this is the one. This is this one. Okay, we've done repaired this one. I'm going to be a bit more circumspect. Oh, let's get down here. I really hate ladders in this game. Well, so that's one way to get down. Right, so we've got 2 left. How much pure ferrite have I got left? 126. And the question is, how do I get back to where I was before? Right, there's a door here. Wow, this place is a labyrinth. Turn the torch on, I might be able to see what I'm doing. Don't know if I can get out this way. Nope, I can't. So he's got lost in his own frigate. Right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to wander around here and do the rest of the repairs, and I'll be right back. And right, damaged ship repaired. Let's get... Just now I fell down the ladder. This time I can't even get down the ladder. Let's see if we can get back the quick way. Wow, I thought I was dropping through the platform there. Anyway, we've got the frigate repaired. So what I want to do now is just get to the freighter. So I'm just going to take off. Yeah, I must admit that was one of the more painful frigate repairs I've ever had to do. I don't know why I'm shooting that stuff up from. Right, there's the freighter there. So we're just going to see if we can get in. And what we'll do is, right, so here we are. This game seems to have developed the habit that whenever I go into a space station or a freighter, that there's always a ship coming out the other way. Maybe I scare them all off when I arrive. Well, sorry. We got here 4.5 billion, 25 slot C freighter. I've got 5.8. No, I think we're just going to keep accumulating the cash at the moment, or to see what actually happens. So let's just get up here. Now, the main reason I'm coming up here is based on a comment that Safu put in, talking about the frigate fuel, freighter fuel, and distance. He kind of put an idea in my head, which may work going forward. You can see that this is no longer showing red because I've prepared it. Brief commander. Log entry. Assisted for keen authorities. We've got chloride lattice. 31,000 chloride lattice. Yes, Mistress of Gravity was recalled home for repairs. Okay, so we didn't get very much out of that. I think I actually need the chloride lattices for something else. I think we'll just leave that in the freighter for the moment. I mean, it's only worth 12,000 anyway. Now this is what I actually come up to look at, which is the freighter research terminal. We've got a fuel oxidizer here. What is that? Temporary frigate upgrade lasts for 1 expedition. But this is what I'm more interested in: is freighter warp, sigma, tau, and theta, because based on your comments, your suggestion that traveling towards the center of the galaxy, you're better off upgrading the freighter and using that for the long distance journeys than maybe upgrading every single ship. So, and I think that might be a way forward, but the only trouble is we're going to have to get some salvage frigate modules. Now, as far as I know, the only way we can get those is either from frigate missions or from investigating crashed freighters, although I don't think I've actually got any just yet. Combat patrol, they're all level tier 2. I think what's going to happen is every time I send out this single frigate now, yeah, I think I'm going to leave it now, because I think what's going to happen is every time I send that frigate out by itself, it's just going to come back damaged, because, you know, anyway, well, so I'm going to leave that. We're going to work on seeing if we can get and build up the frigate fleet. Right, so that is the freighter missions, and that's going to be my strategy going forward. We're going to have to try and find the frigate salvage modules, upgrade the freighter to the point where we can use it for traveling, and then it means that in here I can drop these additional techs from what's going on there. What is that that's just come in? That's another hauler. That's a 26 slot too. Yeah. Maybe I'm getting a little bit fussy, but I mean, I don't really feel the need at the moment to add to my fleet, because it's just going to cause even more clutter. Because this is something else that your comments have made me think about. That is that the start of the game now is very cluttered, and something I don't feel with this Beyond update. I'll be interested if you guys feel the same. I don't get that sense of progression that I used to have in the past, that you were moving forward, achieving something, because the start of the game now is very much like a tangled ball of string, is probably the best way to describe it, where you've got so many different threads and you're pulling at this thread and that leads you to something else, and there doesn't seem to be a structure to this early part of the game now. And I think that's actually coming across in my videos as well. I normally, when I set out to make one of these videos, I normally try and get a theme that I want to put into the video and stay focused on one thing, but it's very difficult. Plus, choosing the theme is very difficult as well. Eliminate hazardous flora. Okay, I'm assuming this is the community mission. I think we can do that. I mean, I don't think hazardous flora is going to kill us, is it? Famous last words. Now, you can see I'm not in multiplayer, so we're not going to... I'm just going to go on my own here. I mean, obviously, if you wanted to play it multiplayer, you could... I think you click this, and then people, if anyone around wants to join you with this mission, they can. So we're just going to start the mission. And before we leave on this mission, what I want to do... See, okay. Because I was in single player, that countdown went very quickly, so nobody wanted to join my mission. What I want to show you is Quicksilver here, because the current community mission is this Vikine armor. You can see so far we've already unlocked tier 1, tier 2, so the armored boots and armored gloves are available, and then the next step is the armored leggings. I mean, I really like the armor, but I'm not really into Vikine, so I'm not sure if I would actually spend the money on actually building up the mission. Where's my ship gone? There it is. Oh, anyway, we're just going to jump in the laughing gnome, and we're just going to take off. Now, as far as I know, these missions are random, so it's not like everybody in the game is doing a kill poisonous plant type mission. I think you get a random mission whenever you go in there, and then when you complete it, it adds to the thing. And we seem to be in a completely different system. Okay. We've got 2 planets, Corvette, Mercantile, comfortable. I mean, I'm very tempted. I mean, we got the tag for that, so I think we're just going to shoot in the space station, because I think it was Snafu who pointed out that I'm not being very structured in my technology at the moment with my suit, and again, I think it just comes down to that lack of progression that you get in the early game, that I'm just jumping from one thing to another. This looks a little bit different. I don't know if I could be cheeky and pick up some missions here as well. Anyway, we are going to get the suit upgrade, and I actually need some... grab the navigation data. Yep. Yeah, we'll grab this. And I have tried to clear my inventory up a little bit. I am a bit of one of life's pack rats. I think we're going to go with a... so we can use the higher capacity there. And I think that can go to the freighter. Just keep adding to the gold and silver. Yeah, I've got way too much tritium. So we've now got that here. We've got a little bit of pure ferrite. And I think it was Snafu who said that if you stack, they've changed the rules for stacking now, so that you can stack more in this area. So maybe we'll pick up a bit more salvage technology as well. I'm not going to spend my nanites on any more technology just at the moment. And so what we're going to do is just get over here, see if we can pick up some missions. So what I'm looking for is I'm not going to waste time talking to those guys. We'll work on the language. We'll work on the language. One more thing to do. So many things to do. Of course, I'm actually in the middle of nowhere. So kill 15 creatures. Yes, we'll take that. Take a picture photo of a frozen world. Yeah, we'll take that. And hunt low-level pirates. No, thank you. Not at the moment. I don't want to confuse that. We shouldn't yet, but I want to get back to the community mission. Where is it? That's the one. Right. Yeah. I should jump off the save first. And of course, this is where I get killed. No, I'm sure the tag was on this planet. Where's the tag gone? Hey, thank you, game. Now, do I suppose I... Well, I head for the location. I got rural elimination zone. I must admit, I'm a little bit nervous about this because we're obviously on a special planet that's part of doing these missions, which have obviously been set up for multiplayer, and I can understand that's why we left the anomaly and automatically jumped somewhere. My main concern is if this goes wrong, can I get back, and how do I get back, or do I end up trapped in this system? Or I suppose I could use the teleporter. This is where I'd land and it tells me the place is crawling with hostile sentinels or something like that. Right. I'm just going to land here. Well, we found a knowledge stone. Invest the floral investigation. Okay. Can I interact with that? Grave of the Righteous, unknown grave. Atmosphere here, but the atmosphere here, but by strangling vines, very little ammunition. Fallen Traveller's log seems to mention flora infestation. Holds no further clues. I will scout and locate the hazardous fauna. Okay. Well, we've got creatures around here. We're certainly going to scan those for a little bit of cash. I'm not actually seeing any hazardous flora on the... We've got to kill 15 hazardous flora. This may take some time. Then we've got the callbacks word for fascinating. Hello, thank you. Now the... Okay. Oh. Got some hazardous flora there. It's just going to be a question of finding them. Hello, creatures. And again, I think I've really got to get down into that side of the game as well. We need a Vikine dagger, so we might as well check this out. We may get one. Oh, we've got an oxygen cap. And we might as well grab this on the way through. Got the callbacks word for it. Did I unlock this? Nope. Okay. And on my long list of things to do, Vikine dagger, thank you. So we should now have. I think I've cashed in the callbacks key, but we've now got. Actually, I think I need more than one Vikine dagger. Okay. Corn birds. Right, let's just get out exploring. Wow, there's loads of knowledge stones around here. This will compensate for my not talking to anyone up here. Well, there's two together here. Grab some more impulse beans. Life support at 50%. You have to be a little bit careful because I don't think I've got that much oxygen. Okay, you want to be scanned, fair enough. Enjoys the hunt, organs, diets. So he might be a predator. There's another creature there. Keep the cash rolling in. Fate details recorded in the catalogue. There's another one there. This says bait details recorded in the catalogue. Let's have a quick look. Cooking products. What we got here? Feline sausage. Pulpy rot, wild yeast. Processing the edible plant. Curiosities. crafted products. Wow. That's raw material. Bittersweet cocoa. A quick look. I know I shouldn't really be stood in the middle of the planet like this. I suppose that makes sense to someone. Right, there's another hazardous plant there. We'll find them all eventually. And there's a little bit of oxygen here as well, which could be useful. And another knowledge stone. So we got 13 more to go. Right, I better get a little bit of a juice on here. What is that? I guess. What's this? Bittersweet root. Okay, well, take that. Okay, there's another one up over there. Stay on mission. Yeah, I think we'll just use that oxygen module up. Wow. Wow. Just walk straight into it. Actually, there's another one right alongside it, so that should. Right, we've now got 4 out of 15. Let's just keep walking. Try out scan. We've got some sodium over there. I think what I actually did is I converted all my sodium to sodium nitrate. So maybe if I pick up a little bit of sodium on the way through as well. It says there's an oxygen plant that way as well. That's interesting. That didn't show up. Wait. That didn't show up on the scan. Wow, that's got a lot more range. Or these just more hostile because of this? It's the community mission. Okay, let's just wander around here then. There's another one there. See, they're almost like they're hidden in the grass. And I suppose every time I kill one, I get a bit more, about 22 oxygen. Where's my ship gone? I thought my ship was up here. Oh, there it is, there. Right, there's an unidentified plant there. And there's another creature there as well. Okay. It was showing us a red dot. There we are. It's almost like the hazardous plants are just hidden in the grass around here, but I can't see any more. Let's just go this way, go a bit different. Actually, we can scan that as well while we're at it. Make a bit more cash. So it's only 39,000 for that one. And another bush to scan. Okay, error discovered. What we got there? What? No, there's an unknown building that way, 381. Let's go in the direction of the unknown building and see what we got. And then we'll pick up what we can on the way through. Some oxygen down there. Oh. What's that now? Magnetized ferrite. Do I need magnetized ferrite? I can't remember now. I mean, magnetized ferrite could be useful to have. Ferrite dust. Wow, do you see the shadow there? That's cool. I know. It's little details like that that makes No Man's Sky. Come on, there's got to be some more creatures around here. Oh, and you were hidden in the grass. There's probably in the lake, actually. Oh, we're going to head for the unknown building, just to give us a target. And see what's through here. Yeah, exhausted, thank you. I lost the mission again. We need another 9 creatures. Not creatures, plants. Oh, there's some over here. You can see them. But they're not. Ah, they're now showing up on the radar. I've actually got some buried technology there as well. In my. Should be another one. Gives us 8 out of 15. I think this base may have a little bit of a problem. I don't think I really want to sell anything just at the moment. So let's keep walking. Actually, where is that buried technology? I'm sure there was some buried technology here somewhere. There it is. Well, just go for the buried technology. I need some more to do some tech unlocks, so just keep going for that. In push comes to shove, I can always summon my ship again to me. So it's not like I need to find my way back. Wow, there's a lot of buried technology here actually. And this could be useful. Okay. Of course, this is the point where I get in the middle of some devastating storm or something like that and get killed. No Man's Sky doesn't actually kill you, not like, say, Imperium. But what No Man's Sky does is give you lots of opportunities to kill yourself. And that's what makes it such a curious game, because, say, like in Imperium, there's a lot of stuff that will literally blast you completely out of the universe, and especially if you run into Xerax patrols. There's like a bit like what the current situation on in my current playthrough in Imperium. Whoops, ow. You know that you've got to be careful because you will die. Where in No Man's Sky, it says, well, there's nothing that can actually kill you until you want to do something stupid, which then allows you to kill yourself. So they've got some damaged machinery there as well. I'll grab that. No, chromic metal. Chromic metal's actually on my ship. That's annoying. We've got 4 more plants to do. If I can find some more damaged tech around here. Well, we got a hazardous plant that way. We might as well pick him up. And derps. Go away. Right, what's in this direction? Got some knowledge stones, we've got some more tech, so just gonna keep going for that. Wow, what's that over there? Have I got you? Yep, we have. We'll pick some pulpy roots up as well, because I do want to get into the cooking. The problem is, again, the whole problem with all the cooking is just fitting in around all the other bits and pieces that are in the game. Wow, you look impressive. It's almost like what would you call that? A sail dinosaur? Or is it a dinosaur? Anyway, right, so go this way. I'm not going to tag it because I want to keep the... Yeah, got you that time. Before you, there's another one over there. Right, and we've got one more to find. Where did I tag that? So what we're going to do is go for the buried technology. Life support at 50%. And there's a couple more here, so where's that about these? Right. Threat eliminated. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go for the buried technology. We've got loads of them now. Luckily, the sentinels are being quite passive. On the well, they're everywhere here now. Oops. It's destination reach. Let's grab that. Got 2 more salvage data for that, so I send that to the capacity. So we've now got 22 salvage data. Right, my ship is way back there. Is there anything of value or interest on the way back? That's that unknown building. I think what I'm going to do is, just to be able to speed up the process here a little bit, is what I'm going to do is come here. I'm not sure how I managed to get a scan in because I wasn't planning on doing that. I'm just going to summon the ship in. Turn to the Nexus and receive your reward. Now, I'm not exactly too sure how we're going to get back to the Nexus. Whether we've got to summon it here in this system. So it says there, return to the Nexus to receive your reward. Summon the space anomaly from the quick menu. We've got to summon the Nexus, and in comes hostiles. I mean, can't resist passing through an asteroid field and not blowing up at least one thing on the way through. So in we go. Wow. Right, let's just go and do the necessary. Cash this in. And the Nexus. And complete mission. It's a return to the space anomaly. Yes, thank you. We've got some living glass. Did I do another mission? That's still showing. Just want to check. Dangerous pirates. Warp hypercore. Yeah, well, maybe I'll come back another time. So it's not like you do one mission a day. You can just carry on doing missions. That's interesting. But I'm aware of the length of this video, and I just what I want to do is see we're actually in the anomaly. I would like to spend that damaged technology modules to get some unlocks. Plus, it seems to be dropping a pretty obvious hint that it wants me to. Plus, curiosity. If we summon this, wow. Okay, we can get an exosuit upgrade. I think we'll just go with. So I suppose there is a fringe benefit for doing this. Like construction research. I think I would like the. What do I want? Not really interested in the hollow doors. Certainly would like the ladder, because that will allow me to build 2-story buildings. Shutter door. That's an autonomous shutter door programmed to open the presence of its constructor. Oh, so they've got automatic doors now. That could be useful. I got the cuboid rooms now. I'm really more into cuboid rooms. So we open up that. I think it's there. So what we got? Cuboid inner wall roof. There, stand. Okay, maybe not so much. Anything else we got tech-wise? I've got 18 left now. You got a livestock unit and automatic feeder. We got you can unlock one of those. Launch pad, antimatter reactor. That needs storm crystals. What's it? A livestock unit, robotic farming unit designed to harvest substances of creatures. That could be useful, but at the same time, mate, again, it comes back to just so many different options. I don't need an aquatic base. We don't need that. Right, what have we got here? Electromagnetic generators. When suitably placed in an area of high field strength, efficient electronic dynamic used for near limitless power. Mineral extractor. An automated mineral harvester determines the site of the surveying upgrade. Oh, let's go for that. Yeah, I like the idea of that. I've got no idea how it works, but requires power to function. Connect to silos with pipelines to allow connection. Wow. Supply pipe. Okay. We're going to need a supply pipe. Supply pipe. Flexible high strength piping allowed to withstand high pressure internal environment. And what we're going to need is a gas extractor and a supply depot. See, this comes down to it. Just, you know, you can go off on all sorts of tangents, which is great, but at the same time, it can be a little bit frustrating. Because, well, it comes back to what I was saying about the progression of where you're going, what you're doing. You know, I mean, to be honest, I would have much preferred for a lot of that tech to be as part of the base missions and not really up in the anomaly, so that there was a progression when you, like it was before, you did the base missions, you recruited the staff, and then you worked through, and what you could put into your base was developed over time, as opposed to the what it is now, where you can just go off in all sorts of different tangents. Never mind, that's just me ranting a little bit. And I think what we're going to do now as well, we'll drop a save, and we're going to see where we're going to end up now, because I'm hoping it's going to take me back to the original system, because the other thing I wanted to do in this video was go and do the first traveller mission to see what I need to move forward on that. Oh well, we are returning to our original system. Great. And we are back. Right. So that was my first community mission. It was interesting, but again, I think it's difficult for like a player in a position I'm in now, where you're still building up your bases and your ships, to really participate, unless of course you get a simple mission like I've just done. And I don't know how you can resolve it. I mean, sorry. Anyway, what I want to do is get down on this unknown planet. Let's give it a bit of scanaroo. Ancient bones, hot planet. Phosphorus, copper. Right, I do need some selenium for something, and I can't remember why. I'll just have to go through my notes. I've got, believe it or not, I actually keep a No Man's Sky diary of things I write down when I do videos, to try and remind me what I need to do. I normally use it for like making notes, and I mean originally I used it for my what we call it, my Total War series, so that I can remind myself to do stuff. Wow, I've just run into some trees. Remind me to do things when I start the next recording. But with the No Man's Sky, it's got completely out of control, and talk about completely out of control, I can't even see what I'm supposed to be landing on. There it is there. Yeah. Anyway, I'm going to stop ranting. Promises. It's and I don't want. Oh wow! I wonder what the heck that was. And I don't want to come across as completely negative, because I do enjoy playing No Man's Sky, but it does make life a little bit interesting at the moment. We have to keep an eye out on that storm. Right. Now I've got a feeling that when I get up here, it's going to ask for something that I haven't got. Memories of the Rosary. Get monolith. Anomaly, anomaly, anomaly. I see the stone on the monolith. It's in mutable, muted silver, and yet something lurks beneath. It is grey and not grey. A crimson calling out from somewhere below. That says locate a portal. Okay, it's going to take us directly to a portal. Tracing the source. Let's top the oxygen up. And that can go to the high capacity. Have we got all the creatures? Yes. Right, it says portal 9 hours away. So that was a bit easier than I thought it was going to be. No, but I did see a burial site here. How far away? That's 395. And we're in the middle of a storm. And at the moment I've got protection due to the, what we call it, my environmental protection. But I don't think I can top it up at the moment. I'd have to make an iron battery. Oops. I don't think, can I make iron batteries? Yes, I can. Make 3. So let's just top that up, because I would really like to go on this natural burial site. That's 900 meters away. Maybe that's actually there's a freighter over there. And let's just go for the freighter instead of the, because I would like to get some salvageable technology. So any freighter or crash freighter has got to be right. Now I did see in the forums that with these frigates salvageable, you can get it by attacking freighters. I'm not too sure about what the situation with that is actually. Now, that natural burial site is a little bit far away. They're all a little bit far away. I mean, I certainly wouldn't mind picking up. Oh, here we come. Yep. Oh, come off it. All I did was... Wow. All I did was kill one creature. And they were on me. Okay, Sentinels deactivated. Now we're coming in from this side. And that means that one of the vaults is just down here. So we might as well pick this up on the way through. In. Destination reached. Now this is the one that I had some problem excavating before. Carry code. I'm not actually too sure how. I didn't get anything there. We got plenty of. Oh, thank you. Thank you, game. Yeah, thank you. Right, the first thing I want to do is get in here and call my ship in. Scan that. It's another 200 credits. Right, call my ship in. That, oh, the torch is on. I was about to say, I'm just going to turn the torch on and it comes over. And let's just get in here. It's done it again. It's going to unlock that. That was a waste, wasn't it? There's a definite glitch with these bolts. Okay. I'm not going to do it a second time because in some ways it's a little bit tricky because I get the radiation damage whether I like it or not. Haha. Right, there's a... Stop it. Right. Yeah, we have to keep... Can I just drop another quick battery in there? Train manipulator. This one's actually a little bit difficult to dig out. Door or something that you've got to get through. There it is, damaged panel. And then what you need to do is... Why can't I get to this vault? Okay. I got there. Trouble is I'm very close to the... So we need to get out. Right, we've got unstable gel. Right, the next one is around here somewhere. Just there. The train manipulator. And I'm just going to... Destination reached. Oh, thank you, game. Right, just get another damage panel. Don't think I'm going to get any protection down here from, even though technically I'm underground. There it is. Get another cargo. Right, we've got some more unstable gel. Right, got the storm. Let me just jump in the ship and see if I can make some more, what we call it. Well, that can go to the starship. Right, I'm just going to make another 3 of those. Yeah. As I'm going through the cobalt, I don't know how much cobalt I've got left. I've got 67. I've got enough for the last part here. And what I'm going to do is shove them in there. We got protection from the storm. I'm just going to tag that one. To blast our way through, grab that. And I'm just going to unlock. Oh, we've got some antimatter. And I'm just going to leg it to the ship and jump in. And let's have a look, see what I've got. I've got quite a lot. We've got a keen dagger, which I need, but I think I need 3 of those. Got some sweet root. I think what I might do is create another storage vault back on my base and put these foods into the vault so I can experiment with cooking. We've got plenty of ammunition. We've got some unstable gel. It doesn't look like I've picked up any frigate salvageable units. Let's put this here, sort this out. Some paraffinium. I'm just going to dump that because there's only 2. Carbon. Just see, you can't remember what we got here. Condensed carbon, oxygen, cobalt, nitrate, mortite, and pugnium. So that can go to the... So we're starting to get a little bit organised now. Right, so I've just realised that I didn't actually make a note of when I started recording this video, so I've got no idea how long it's going to be, but I think this is a good point to stop, so this is where I'm going to leave it. Hope you enjoyed the episode, hope you found it interesting. In the next part, I'm not too sure what I'm going to be doing. Maybe we'll swing in for another community mission, but I don't really want to spend every video doing community missions. In fact, what I might do is do a couple off camera, but I'm aware that there's some elements of risk associated with that. But until next time, whatever you do, enjoy your gaming.